free speech of the girls on screen so overheat. See, I don't get what's bothering them, but I don't get, so I'm leaving right now. Honestly.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Veveled Pink Posh, and as you guys can see by the title of today's video, we're going to be putting together my vanity mirror. I'm totally DIYing this by myself, and not to add, I'm freaking pregnant, so we're just gonna jump right into this video, guys. So first I'm gonna start the video off by basically showing you guys all the items that I have in this video, and of course all of the items are going to be down below in the description. I got everything from Home Depot except for the vanity light bars because it came out cheaper on Amazon. So yeah guys, let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so as you guys can see, these are all of the items that I have here, and I'm just going to quickly go through them with you guys. And I even have like the paper printout for you guys. So first we have this 12-foot indoor extension cord, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen many vanity videos, but if you haven't, we're going to be splitting this extension cord into two pieces, basically connecting the vanity light bars. Okay guys, so I just quickly wanted to mention that you're actually going to be needing 3 extension cords and not 1. So try to remember that when you're out shopping for your items. Now let's get back into this tutorial. I already had these items at home because my husband is an electrician. He should be doing this for me, but I wanted to completely DIY this video. So I have basic electrical tape. I have some screws here, but probably won't need them. I actually just found these in my basement, but that's how these screws look. And if you're interested, this is the size of the screws, and these are also from Home Depot. So I also got this. This is basically to mount your mirror. It comes with the clips, but we're not going to be using this. I got this because it was like $1 and it was super cheap. So I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to use it or if I didn't, but I still got it. So these are mounting clips for mirrors. And then I have here, these are standard wire connectors. This was super cheap too at homedepot.com. And then I went with the 60-watt bulbs because I did my research, and they're LED lights, daylight of course, because that's what kind of light you're supposed to get for your vanities. I got an 8-pack because we have 8 bulbs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these light bars I got from Amazon. It was, I believe, 2 for $34. So these 2 units for $34, and as you can see, they both come with 4 light sections. And this is the mirror that I went with. This mirror is actually a bit bigger, like a tad bit bigger than what people usually use, but you guys know I'm extra and I wanted my mirror to be kind of wider, if that makes sense. So yeah, I got the 24-inch width by 36 inches height. And this is the name brand of the mirror. So the last thing I have here is a Jolly Bright White 5 by 16 inch by 8 feet. This is a PVC L-angle tile edging trim. So that's what that called, but of course everything is going to be below in the description, so you guys could just order everything that I got and make your own mirror. Hey! And of course you're going to need a drill because I'm so not hand screwing those things in. So guys, we're first going to get started by attaching that L-angled bar, this bar here, to the wall so that the mirror is able to slide in. So we have to put 1 bar on the bottom and 1 bar up top. So I just want to quickly show you guys that the mirror does come with screws and attachment pieces on the side right here. So I want my mirror to actually be right above the desk. If that makes sense, I'm not going to put it up too high. I actually want it to be like looking like it's touching the desk. So I'm just going to use a pencil the bar to be basically. It's basically just drawing a line, if that makes sense. And I'm going to do that on the bottom and I'm going to do that on the top.
I don't get, so I'm leaving right now. Honestly.
So when you're doing this, you want to make sure the bottom part is on the bottom because basically your mirror is going to slide into this. That makes sense? So I'm just going to put it here to basically line it up. You don't have to use any fancy scissors to cut this, so I'm just going to use these little kid scissors. Hopefully it works because this is what I have. So this piece is going to basically go here, and for it to be secured, we have to screw this onto the wall. So I'm going to grab one of the screws and I'm going to be screwing this onto the wall. So this is the screw that I'm going to be using to screw it on the wall. Hopefully I'm not too echoey for you guys because this room is absolutely empty. So I'm going to take the drill and I'm going to be screwing this thing into the wall. Okay, so now that my mirror is slid in on the bottom, I'm going to map it out on top so that we can put the top bar in. So when you're doing the top bar, you want to make sure it's basically upside down to what you did for the bottom because the top has to slide inside. Going to take a scissor.
If they didn't like me, I'm free and I'm feeling so good. Don't care if they didn't like me, I'm free and I'm feeling so good. Don't care if they didn't like me, I'm free and I'm feeling.
So basically that's how the mirror slides and everything looks nice and perfectly and lined up. The only thing is that on the bottom here, I didn't really cut this part like super duper precise. So I might have to go back in, but I doubt it because the vanity bars are gonna go right around it. So yeah, that's how the mirror is looking so far. What I love the most about this method is that you can basically take the mirror in and out. Because if you were to use the mirror clips, you would have to do so much work to take the mirror off. Like if it gets dirty or if it cracks, you would have to do so much work just to change that mirror or to clean the mirror if you want to take it out. So I like this method because it slides right in and it's super easy to install. So this is what the vanity light bar looks like. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. It did come with some screws that dropped on the floor, but this is basically how it looks. And this is going to go here. So that part that sticks out, it's fine. It's like perfect. So what we have to do now is probably going to be the hardest part, which is wiring this, but I don't see why it's hard because I'll just have to explain it to you guys. So I'm actually going to have to zoom in for this part so I don't mess up and so that you guys can see more clear. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to be doing is screwing these off so that the plate of the lights are able to basically come up. We're basically trying to get inside of here. So we're going to screw off all of these and then we're going to get inside of this and
If they didn't like me, I'm free and I'm feeling so good. Don't care if they didn't like me, I'm free and I'm feeling so good.
take this extension cord that we have here, and we're going to be cutting off this big doofy piece, which you usually plug your electronics into. You're supposed to use wire cutters, but I don't have wire cutters. Well, I'll probably do, but I don't know where they are, so I'm just using this. So I'm just gonna cut this off like that. And then once this is cut, we're going to be like not cutting it again, but basically like stripping the wire. So we just want to expose the wire that's underneath this white part. Okay guys, so for this part, I find it was easier for me to first split the wires in half, like so, and then basically strip them individually. I feel like this is better. I don't know, maybe works for me, but this way is super easier for me. So I just quickly wanted to add that when you're stripping the wire, do not cut any of the copper wire. You're basically just cutting the white wire. So be very, very careful, guys. Okay, so now that I have both of the wires stripped and I have the wires exposed, we're going to be connecting these to the vanity light bar. So I was sitting here talking to myself, trying to figure out how I can connect both lights to turn on to basically one outlet, and like it's just not coming to me. I don't know if it's pregnancy brain or what, but it's just not coming to me. So for now, we're just going to have to do 2 outlet pieces, if that makes sense, and then I'll just have my husband figure out how to connect it into one piece, one wire. So like I said, so I'm just gonna do this for now. So online I watched like a few videos of how to do vanities, how to wire it. One person said to put like the rough wire with the black and the smooth wire with the white, and the other person said put the smooth wire with the black and the smooth wire with the white. It's like so freaking confusing, so we're just gonna figure this shit out on our own. And like I really don't see how people feel rough or smooth. Like they both feel like the same to me. I don't really get it. The only thing that this one feels kind of thicker and this one feels thinner, so yeah. So I'm going to go with my initial video that I watched, which was the black to the rough. And I'm just gonna do that, guys, because these people are confusing. And I'm just gonna cut this wire down so that it's even. So I'm just gonna take these wires and I'm going to twist them together like this. I'm going to use yellow because I like yellow. And I'm just going to twist this in there so that they're nice and tightly twisted together. Then I'm going to go over this with some electrical tape. Safety precautions. I'm just going to tightly put this around there. So I'm going to do the same to this side. I'm going to try to use a blue because it's super cute and small. Okay, so that's how the wires look. Now I'm going to put this thing back and we're going to test it to see if it works. I don't know which way is going to be the top or the end. Okay, so you want to make sure the wires are nicely tucked in there. Then we're going to throw this baby back on. Then we're going to put these hats back on, if that's what you call it. I don't even remember which way it was, like this, I think. we're gonna be taping it down in the back, so don't worry about that. Let me grab the bulbs. These bulbs in, and I'm just doing this to make sure that it works. Because we all know I'm no electrician. I just like to DIY stuff. Okay, so since we got that plugged in, I'm going to plug this into the wall. And we're going to see if it works, if I suck or not. Ready, set, go. I don't suck. It's light. How cool. So as you guys can see, I don't suck. The lights work. I guess the first girl was right. It's black to rough and white to soft. Again, it's black to rough, white to soft. Okay, now that I got the lights in and I know what they work, now it's time to mount this on the wall. Let's get it. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. I put it on the wall, and I'm gonna show you how I put it on the wall on that side. I just wanted to make sure I get this one correct. So yeah, this is how this side looks. It's freaking perfect. Now I'm just going to show you guys how I mount this piece on the other side of the wall. We're just going to basically size it first so we know where we're going to place it, because we don't want to put it too close to the mirror. Then we won't be able to put the top on. So just make sure you're putting it in the right position. So I'm just sizing it, and right there is good. And I just want to make sure that I leave a little bit of space off the wall. But thank God this drill is magnetic, because I don't think I would be able to do it if it wasn't. Then we're going to do the bottom part, and we're just going to make sure it's lined up evenly. You guys, I don't have a wig on right now because it's too hot, and I don't have time for that shit. So then you want to make sure the wires are coming out the right way. Then you want to place the top on. Okay, and then once you put these little hats on, that's when the mirror will, like the white piece will be secured. Press those in. Like so. Now I'm just going to add in my bulbs. Using my left hand, and I'm a righty. So just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, you see how the left side is lower and the right side is higher because the screw is there, and I have a lot of more extra space of the white bar that I put, so I have to fix that because we want this to look perfect. So guys, this is the finished product. I absolutely love how it came out. I cannot wait to put the rest of my beauty room together, guys. This mirror is freaking perfection. Let's go a little closer. So this is what it looks like. Perfectly leveled at the bottom and at the top. I absolutely love it, guys. Like I'm so obsessed with it. I love it. I really hope you guys like this video of my vanity mirror DIY. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them below in the comments, and I will definitely answer them for you guys. This mirror was pretty easy to make. Like I said, I did it all by myself. Nobody helped me. And I'm freaking pregnant. It's hot up here, and we did it, guys. Like, I'm super happy. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Bye.